Did you hear the news coming out of Ghana? Yes, Ghana has agreed to open its doors to Africans across the continent of Africa. What does that mean? If you're an African passport holder, you can travel back and forth to Ghana without a visa.
Bamia is working.
Ghana card is working and I'm very happy. Yes, it did. No stress-free. This is a very good idea of Ghana, like more creativity in the future.
Hey darlings! Oh shit! Hey, baddest, we are back like we never left, right? Thank you guys once again for tuning in to see this amazing vibing and lively soul out here on your screen, guys. Live and direct, okay? Live and direct. Nothing they happen. Yes guys, I am really excited and happy to be back on your screen, and I want to start by saying thank you so much for your love and your support. Your love on this channel is unbelievable. It's mind-blowing. For the likes, the shares, and all those good stuff you do, I say may God bless you richly. Let's continue in the same spirit, in the same light this 2025, right? And I will please like you, please, to watch till the end, till the very end. I've got thank you. And if you are yet to like this video, like, share, and subscribe. With all this being said, let's delve into the video. So guys, we know that about some weeks ago, let's say a week or two, it was recently announced by the president of Ghana, the outgoing president, the one that had just left, because as of today, I expect that the inauguration has been done and the new president, yay, in the person of President John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, our man, we are with you, sir. We are loyal. Welcome on board. Congratulations to each and every one of you, the good people of Ghana. We are in spirit and in truth together. And yes, the president has come to stay. The previous one actually did mention the free visa of African Americans, emphasis on African Americans, right? Because we know that, before now, ECOWAS is free. People can always come in, stay for the period of time the country permits according to their law, right? And after which you can go back. So that aside, there has been an uproar. There has been a lot of front and back based off the idea. Some people as Ghanaians will say, this is a wrong idea. Some other persons will say, this is a good idea. So it's been filled with a lot of emotions, opinions, thoughts, objective, in fact, rancoring. And I'm like, really? So guys, for me today, I want to say that a lot of things that comes with a decision or decision making, and it will always have a negative and a positive effect, but in all, the bottom line will be what is the impact, the positive impact at the end of the day for the country and for the citizens of the country. We'll get into details, but at first I would love us to watch some of these videos that have to explain so many things in different clips, showing what is currently going on in the motherland, and at the end I'll come back to drop my final opinions, reaction, and analysis. Let's go.
Did you hear the news coming out of Ghana? Yes, Ghana has agreed to open its doors to Africans across the continent of Africa. What does that mean? If you're an African passport holder, you can travel back and forth to Ghana without a visa. And wait, before you start judging, it's Africa, they're all corrupt. What's over there anyways? I'm trying to go to Europe, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Let me tell you how you can make this opportunity work for you. Ghana is one of the largest producers of gold in the continent of Africa. Ghana is literally called the Gold Coast because of all the gold. Ghana is responsible for 20% of the global, worldwide demand for cocoa, okay? So every time you bite into a piece of chocolate, you might want to be saying thank you, Ghana. Also, you can explore Ghana's growing economy. You can explore the job market, entrepreneurship opportunities, and you can also look into cross-trading. What is cross-trading? For example, say you have some goods that are available to you in your country. You can explore the options to take them to Ghana and trade them for some of the goods that they have in Ghana, because Ghana has a lot of natural resources, and take them back to your country and make some money. Hello? Ghana is literally the center of Pan-Africanism. A lot of people do not know that all Africans are really similar. No matter where we go across the globe, we always take pieces of our cultures with us. I don't know about you, I was born in Jamaica, but I'm trying to go to Ghana to see what's up with that. Watch it. Number 3, Ghana is fast growing and you may have access to education and healthcare. I know that in some African countries, they can't afford education. Let's keep it real. Ghana that offers quality education, and they're currently working on their healthcare system. So if you need healthcare for yourself, your spouse, or a loved one, you definitely want to go and explore in Ghana and see what is available there. Let me say this. Please be respectful of their rules, their cultures, and their ways. We all know that when we get to a new place, it can be a little intimidating, but just understand that you're in someone else's house, and it's going to take some time for them to get to know you and for you to get to know them. So just be respectful and help them to build and not tear down. Help them to grow. Give them reasons why they should continue to support Africans across the globe. All right? Anyways, guys, I am super excited. This is a huge victory, and I know Kenya did some stuff last year. I'm going to do another video on that, but Africa is Africa in right now. I'm loving it. I'm feeling the vibe. Please keep the momentum going.
Here are 5 reasons why I prefer healthcare in Ghana compared to healthcare in the UK. Number 1, the majority of the doctors here are black. There's just something about being treated by someone that looks like you. There's just something about it. And you can see that they really do care about you getting better here. Like, well, not everybody wants to see it, but the majority of doctors want to see you get better. I feel like in the UK, you don't really see that. Like, there's so many patients that you just gotta go on to the next, so you see everybody. And here it's more like they have time for you. Let me say that, they have more time for you, maybe, but they have more time for you here. Number 2 is that they're not afraid to share their.
I told them getting a table would take forever, and they didn't believe me.
Number 2 is that they're not afraid to share their faith with you. In this past 12 months, I've been in the hospital for like 3 months. Yeah, if not more. And there's just something about a neurosurgeon or something about, like, I don't know, a dietitian or something about a cardiologist coming to you and telling you that God is the ultimate healer. There's just something about that. It's very encouraging. While I was in the hospital, I did find it very encouraging. The nurses, doctors, they'll just encourage you to pray. Like, they can do what they can do, but God is the ultimate healer. So there's something encouraging about that. You are not allowed to do that in the UK. I understand why you're not allowed to do that in the UK, but like, just it's encouraging.
Hi, this is Sophie, aka The Oddity.
Is this your first time in Ghana though?
It's my first time.
How?
I love it. Ghana has been so fun. Everyone here has been so nice. Ghanaians are very, very nice people.
Have you had any Ghanaian dish yet?
I have. I had banku. We got panko and peanut soup. I had fufu, and then I also had wache.
So which one is your favorite?
Wache. I love wache. I've been 4 times already.
I understand that.
So good.
So how was the experience here?
It was really good. It was a good time. Everyone is fun. The performance was great. Everyone was good vibe. There's no lights, so it reminds of Nigeria. I won't lie. But
We are sorry. It was good to have you.
Good to have you too. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Share my experience about airports, especially in Nigeria, especially when you have a lot of people with disabilities that want to board. Before you even get to the boarding gate, it's a major problem. I can tell you that in Lagos, especially the Murita International Airport, the elevator is not working. I'm talking about the old airport. I don't know about the new one now, but the previous one that I used to travel, my dear, everybody listening to me, it's quite discouraging. I feel abandoned when I don't see, waiting for people to assist me, and when it is not only me, maybe about 10, 12 of us, and you wait until your turn to be carried. Only a manual elevator that they use for all of us to carry people with disability, especially people on wheelchair. So I will be the first one to go inside the aircraft. I will be the last one to disembark from the aircraft. It's quite devastating at times, but I just have to face it. My experiences at restaurants and shows, restaurants without ramp, it's a big challenge. I decided not to go to restaurant anymore because of the difficulties of going. I'm talking about Nigeria. Going into the restaurant. Most of the restaurants here in Nigeria, we don't have access for the less privileged. Going for shows is another experience entirely. That's the most difficult part of this situation. The way they will welcome you will even surprise you. Yinka Ifele Obaro, out today, Yinka Ifele Obaro, king of cripples, is here. I don't see it as a big deal anyway. I have to, order for a ramp that I use on stage. So whenever I'm going on stage, I use a ramp to climb my stage because I don't feel comfortable, carrying me in the midst of guests while going on stage when I'm on shows. While leaving shows is another problem. The area boys, the town boys, they will say that the community development fund, then the area boys are almost ilu. You settle them, you settle the police, you settle the bouncers, you settle the servers, you settle virtually everybody. You can imagine the celebrant tell you that he is the one that is going to collect money for the area boys. You can imagine that. So it's been so difficult, but I learned to live with it. There are so many ways government can come in to assist and support people living with disabilities. But I don't know if government even have time for, because what Nigerians are facing is far much more than what disabled are facing in this country. But at the same time, I think there should be a special plan for people living with disabilities. Maybe having homes for them, and so many of us that are on drugs, people that need some drugs to take care of themselves, drugs to make them live. The government can help subsiding those drugs and getting them more of what they need. I have some people that do cry to me for wheelchair. So many people are crawling on the floor looking for wheelchair. Many people out there that are well-to-do, even if government is not doing it, that can be of help to buy wheelchairs for the less privileged, people living with disability. So I think government is supposed to take it upon themselves as part of government responsibility to make life meaningful and make life more comfortable for people living with disability. My advice to people living with disability, I will first encourage you never to see yourself as a disabled. Don't let anybody call you a disabled. Everybody out there have one ailment or the other, but because we are on the wheelchair, people know we are noticed. They see us more than those people out there that are even more worse than people on the wheelchair. So don't see yourself as a disabled. You are just living with disability. So you are not a disabled, and even if you were born like that, life goes on, life continues. I decided to live. Even when they told me that I might not survive it, I told myself that I'm going to live. So it is left to you to determine, make up your mind that you're going to overcome it. Come with me. Whatever comes your way, decide, make up your mind that you're going to scale through, that you're going to overcome all the problems. I face all the challenges. I try to do everything by myself because I'm determined. I've made up my mind that I'm going to live. Whatever obstacle comes my way, I'm going to overcome it and I'm going to win. Now I'm a winner and I will continue to win because I won't relent. So I'm not a disabled, I'm just living with a disability. To those of you that are not living with disability but still look out for 2K, 3K, 5K from people, I can't actually blame them. It's what the economy is saying. But at the same time, I'm sorry. You don't have any cause to beg. You are saying that you still need to beg people for 2K, 3K, 2K. I will tell you today that Ayefele Farm Estate has taken off. I'm a farmer. I go to the farm. Yes, I go to the farm. I have my own gari. I have my own, name it. I have my own yam, my own everything. I'm about exporting those farm products now. So I play my music at the same time. I have 9 radio stations and I can do anything. Legitimate businesses that I can embark on. So I'm proud of myself and I don't sleep. Not that I don't sleep. I don't rest my brain just So stop begging for 2K. You can do it. You can make it work. If you're a man, stop going around with your bag, you say, with your bag and do everything. Excuse me, can I see 1K? Excuse me, can I see 2K? And you going on social media to say, please, my baby has not eaten since yesterday, can I get 2K? How long do you want to do that? Please, I'm sorry, I don't want you to be offended, but at the same time, I need to encourage you guys. You can do it. You have your arms, you have your legs. I'm a wheelchair, but I still go to farm. I go on stage. I do a lot of things. So at times I don't allow people to do it for me because I know I'm stubborn. I want to prove to you that I'm a human being like you. So if you have everything that it takes, you have your hands, you have your arms, you have your legs, you have everything, you have your eyes. Come on, you can do more.
Airports have expressed excitement and satisfaction with the newly introduced returning home through the Kotoka International Airport. Have expressed excitement and satisfaction with the newly introduced electronic gate e-gate at the airport, launched by Vice President Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia a few weeks ago. The e-gate forms part of a digital border control system aimed at easing passenger processing and control.
On New Year's Eve, the digital border control system, which allows rapid biometric and facial immigration checks, enabled holders of the Ghana card to swiftly go through designated e-gates devoid of immigration checks on arrival at the Kotoka International Airport. Similarly, members of the diaspora and foreign visitors use the e-gate by pre-registering biometric data and travel credentials. The system eliminated the need for long queues, enhancing the efficiency of airport operations during peak travel periods. Some travelers commended the seamless nature of the e-gates.
Hello. Hi. Bawumia is working.
Ghana card is working and I'm very happy. Yes, yes, it did. No stress, stress-free. This is a very good idea of Ghana, like more creativity in the future, yes.
But this is my first time of using it. Very, very happy. Thank you for whoever did this.
I went through the security process, no glitches, no hinges, everything just went straight through. And it's quite nice actually, because when you travel around Europe, America, you see all of these things happening and you're like, when is it ever gonna happen in my country? So hey, Ghana, Akwaba, hey, loving it. We're making progress, it's nice.
I think, I'm so astonished, I think it's a really good, system that we have in Ghana. Yeah, it's really good. Because I was astonished that, this kind of like European thing that I didn't know it was gonna, yeah. But
oh no, it is real. Yeah, but it was very quick. Okay. No, it's perfect. We should put politics aside. It works perfectly. It didn't take it's just like 1 minute. And everything was, so perfect.
I just want to try it because we had the adverts there. So I just want to try. When I said it should pass, I said, no, I want to try it and see. Whether it's working. It's working. Yes, so it's working. It's working. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay.
It's successful, yeah.
There were so many doubts around, but
no, there's no problem. It's okay.
I just arrived from Canada, but I came with my Ghana card. So I was over there. The lady told me, is there anyone who is having a Ghana card? I said, yeah. So I just got there. I tapped the card on it, and the door opened. Yeah, that's all. So it's real. It's real. Yes, it's confirmed. Sure. Thank you.
The e-gates is very fast and easy and swift. So I recommend everyone to get a Ghana card and use the e-gates.
It was nicer than usually. Usually you just have to stand in a very long line, but then this time you just had to scan the
Oh, my JD 100%. And the Muka said that the boss say. E-gate or Bojuma. A Bojuma correct them can and do 1 minute to put away.
Say by the say be come
this is my first time. Okay. Yeah, and it was just like a swift,
The Ghana Immigration Service says there are plans to expand the e-gates to other airports and entry points nationwide under a new integrated border management initiative called Immigration 360. This system aims to modernize Ghana's border controls by automating passenger processing, integrating local and international databases, and enhancing security.
Oh, me jidi say ye abaina ya adie ewom say yasre ba omiane ne digitalization sa, but this is really nice. Eboa ema process ne kontem eyi tuyakakra ni nyina free honomo, because first no ka do hanoma obi ji £10, obi ji £5 every stage bia obedu bia obi ji bibi say bibia ye straightforward one kasa na wo ye wade wunimi ya immigration officers were how more assisted. I think it's a great thing.
Ghana card in Shemwana oh, my JD 100%. And the Muka said that the boss say, you get to a boatman corrected them can do 1 minute to.
Welcome back, guys. It's really funny. It's really funny. But in all, I would say that it is a welcome idea, and also an idea that needs to be well managed. Like some people are saying that the incoming president will definitely nullify that act. I don't know. I'm not a citizen of Ghana, and it is left for the new president and his team to decide. But as a matter of fact, it is also definitely going to serve as an advantage and a disadvantage, in the sense that from what some Ghanaians are saying, if you know me, I'm very brutal with my truth. The bitter, raw, and undiluted. You see, I need a fear face when I want to tell you something. I will tell you to your face. That's one thing about me, right? And I only respect people based on how you treat me. So if I should say or give my 2 cents, I would say that there's an advantage, there's a disadvantage, in the sense that what I feel the citizens or some of the citizens of Ghana, especially mostly the residents in Ghana and people who are outside, are saying and clamoring on is that it might definitely bring porosity for most citizens, particularly emphasis on Africans like West Africa, Nigeria. So many citizens are in Ghana, right? Cut across different countries. Emphasis on Nigerians is where I see that is being stressed on how it has not really been on a good slate with what some Nigerians in the motherland Ghana actually go there to do, portraying Nigeria in a bad light and actually bringing a very bad reputation and dent to the image of Nigeria, not just in Ghana, also in South Africa, also in other Western European countries, right? And this is where I see that on this hand, so many people are against that. And on the other hand, some people are saying it is a welcome development. Of course, it's a welcome development for the right persons, for the right people who have this mind of coming to the motherland for the right reasons, to stay there based on what actually takes them there, right? And at the expiration of their time frame, if they are not permanent residents, should be expected to leave. So I will say that it is also a food for thought for each and every one of us to leave our inputs, leave our objective. But I know the reason why most Ghanaians will always say that they do not want an influx of people who they do not understand their aim and ambition of coming into the land. They are not saying people should not come, but come the right way, come the right path for the right reason, so that the peace that is already existing in the motherland will remain, the safety, the security will remain. I don't feel happy when I hear on the media, I hear every time what Nigerians, some Nigerians do in terms of child trafficking, women trafficking, criminal acts, kidnapping, all sort of menace that is being committed there. I am not happy. It does not sit well with me and will never sit well with me. And that's why when I see some people on the other hand complaining and lamenting bitterly, I still feel the pain. I feel their pain. As a Nigerian back home in Nigeria, I will not be happy if any other citizen from any country come to destroy the little piece, the little one that we are managing. It will not really sit well, right? And yes, we've watched, we've seen, or we've heard, and I would like to say at this point, what are your thoughts, your opinion, and your inputs? Leave them all in the comment section. And yes, guys, I needed to do this here. Sorry if I might really take a little of your time. I'm actually doing this for the sake of those that look up to me, that have been looking up to me and really trust and know me for whom I am, right? I want to say on behalf of you all who really count on me and give me that credit, to say I'm sorry for first of my actions and inactions, right? Like I will always say, I'm not perfect, I'm a human being, and most times we have our weaknesses. My own weakness might definitely not be what most people will expect, but there are things that I needed to state out here in summary and in a nutshell. Guys, I would not really want to be going in details of what has, trended recently between I and another creative, right? I would not really want to go in details because my lawyer has told me to stay calm, stay put. It's been legal now until every issue is resolved. Before now, I wanted this whole thing resolved privately. I wanted us settle our differences, even if we will not end up being friends or be in communication. At least we understand our differences. But I thought it would really be like that, not until it sprouted out again. I knew it would happen, and I got a confrontation that led to all this. Not just a confrontation on my WhatsApp private chat from the said person, but in a nutshell, coming out live on a live stream first to say a whole lot of things, indicting, defaming, not just to me, my personality alone, but to that of my husband. Every reasonable and responsible man who is married, or even if you're not married, should know that when it comes to marriage, the interest of a husband and a wife is the priority for everybody to protect. And when it's being brought out to the public and being defamed and accused wrongly without any findings, any proof or confirmation of truth, then it's a disaster. I would have loved to let the whole thing slide, but since it has gotten to that point and I have every evidence and proof to back up everything that has transpired, guys, I would say that is where I am at with this whole issue. And I would say in a nutshell that I am happy that I'm not being accused of lying, I'm not being accused of a thief, I'm not being accused of being a criminal, in this rare sense that my passion, my dedication to my job, my channels, was being twisted in the course of me being desperate. No problems. I know a lot of people who have put in a lot of work and energy to build their career, and today they are in a better place. Prior before my channel, I have always wanted to be a brand, and that is whom I am. I am not just here as Vibe with Chivik on my other channel as Chivik Inspirations, but I am here to build an integrity and image that both in the secret and in the open, I will stand to protect, and I will not watch anyone, anything whatsoever come to dent my image or pull me down in any way, shape or form. I'm glad, like I said, that I've not been accused of being a criminal, nor a liar, nor anything negative, but as a result of misunderstanding by accumulated hate, envy, bitterness towards a person that, guys, in case you don't know, you have not seen with your eyes, you have not seen in real life. All I have come to, contact with the said person is based on social media. And yes, I'm a human being. If I'm being treated a certain way, I can react, and most times I can react in a way that people will definitely not feel good about. And I do not want to make it dirty on here. That's why I had to go the right path, settling it outside YouTube in a legal way. So as I speak today, every matter is handled by my lawyer and it will be settled the right way. So for those who might not understand, who might not know what is happening, and you stumbled on the post back and forth, I want to say I'm sorry that it got to where it got, because that has always been the wish and the intention of the said person, so that they will rub me off in shame and make me look a certain way that I'm not. I have never stained these hands with blood, and I will not do so. A lot has happened that most times I do not come out to talk. I'm one person that don't believe in coming to the general public to share my problems. Of course, everybody has problems, everybody deal with issues. So I believe even as you're watching, you have your own challenges. So it doesn't even make sense that one should come out to the general public and begin to wash their dirty linens outside and begin to trash on issues that are supposed to be done privately, right? It doesn't tell good of a person. But I found myself here. I found myself as a result of standing up and speaking for the truth, and I will not stop doing that as a lonely voice, not just in defense of people, but also in defense of my nation, and in pursuit to making sure that my country becomes a better place as a result of what I have seen that the country Ghana, other countries have going on for themselves. And that is one thing and passion that have always driven me to see that, yes, if Nigeria gets it better, other nation gets it better, West Africa will definitely be a better place, and down to the map of Africa. So guys, once again, I will say my sincere apology, because I know some of you, most of you, hold me very dear to your heart, and most of you have so much respect and regard for me, not because of what I just do here, but because of the way I have always composed myself. I have always delivered in my job. I have always, made you smile at one point or the other. I have always kept it real, raw and undiluted, and making sure that everybody's on the same page. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. Sometimes we make mistakes, but I expect that some things should be handled outside the media. But it has gotten to the media, and I needed to do this. Like I said, my lawyer is handling that, and we will continue from there until everything is being resolved amicably. With that, I will say continue to hold on with me, continue to stand in what you truly see in me. I am not here for validation. I am not here for any sugar coating or whatsoever. I am here to just be me, the real me. See me as I am. Like, I'm not perfect, but just see me as I am. So that's why I had to come here and do this for those that really know and understand me and believe in me as well. I have never been into any social media fight or whatsoever all my life. God is my witness. This is the first time that it's rubbing off on me. And sometimes this is what happens in life when you are on a path and a journey of success. So many stones will be thrown at you. So many things will be done to you. So many things will happen to distract you, will come your way to pull you down. But like you all said, I should avoid distractions and stay focused. That is what I'm bent on, no matter what. And one thing I want to leave us with is that by the special grace of God, I will not let you down. And nothing, absolutely nothing can steal my joy, can change me from being whom I am. Always vibrant, cheerful, happy and lively lady, woman that I am. That is it, and that is what I will continue to be. And pursuing my success here on YouTube, passionately, with determination, even though they say it's desperation, so be it, no problem. And that is it, guys. I will say thank you so much. And for those two who don't believe in me, don't count on me, because you might definitely not understand me and see me the way you want to see me. It's all good. In life, not everybody will like you. And if Jesus Christ himself was betrayed and crucified, who am I? Anything can happen, right? Anybody can come up with anything, but my stand will always be to always stand up for myself, speak up for myself and defend myself, especially when it has to do with defamation. My legal team will take charge of that and it will be handled, like I said, amicably. So if you don't like me, you don't like my personality, it's all good. I don't blame you and I won't force you. But if you truly like me, you see something in me, not just the content I create, but in me, I've ever really presented myself in a way that you love, that made you subscribe here, or is making you subscribing today, I want to say I appreciate. Thank you for counting on me. One thing I will always stand for is nothing but the truth till I die. Like I said, till I die. I will accept my mistakes, take corrections when I make them, and move forward. Just growing to become the best version of myself, and maintaining peace, maintaining love and unity is my watchword, so that at the end of the day, I will have a better environment, emotions to sit down and create amazing and beautiful content for you all. This is 2025. We are starting 2025 with a greater height and a greater move. So stay glued here, and if you did watch till this point, I want to say you are part of the people that has kept me here. Thank you so much. May God bless you. I don't deserve your love. I don't deserve everything you people have done. I say thank you. God bless you. And please, if you have not liked this video, based on what you've seen, you've heard, like this video, leave me your thoughts, your opinions, whatsoever, based on every clip that have been shown here, right? And with this, I would say we've come to the end of this episode. Till I see you in my next one, keep vibing to your environment, to nature, your surrounding, and all those good stuff. It's me, it's I, your host, Vibes Upon Vibes with Chivik, signing out. Ciao, ciao.